I'm James Coman, and I'm going to talk to you about charity. Now, whether we donate to disease research, donate to a disaster relief fund, or donate our time to a food bank, we've all participated in charity. Indeed, at this school, we involve ourselves through the school with the magazine sale. We host an annual community service day, preceded by a food drive, and we have an annual pink out for the American Cancer Society. Now, this works as an excellent example of charity in our lives, because charity has become an integral part of modern life. Indeed, everyone participates in it at some point, whether it's through our workplace or school, or our friends or acquaintances. Which is why I find it rather peculiar that for something that we're so involved in as a society, we're so poorly researched. Now, perhaps this isn't to be terribly surprising, as we don't actively seek it out. And the reason we don't actively seek it out is because I think most of us would agree we're busy people. We don't always have the time to go around doing things for anyone but ourselves. It's not out of malice, it's just life. We have things to do. But I think if we just took a little bit of time, we could improve how we go about charity. We could make things a lot better. But first, we need to know what charity is. And that brings me to what the Oxford English Dictionary defines charity to be. Charity is defined as the voluntary giving of help, typically in the form of money, to those in need. And we can choose how to interpret that. And I think that specifics aside, not many people think about what the best way to go about charity would be, which is something we should do. Not many people think about charity as a comprehensive entity, which is something I'd like to challenge you all to do. So let's do research on the groups we donate to, the time we put into this, and the money we donate. Now, no one knows how much they donate, because no one really has a goal for donations. Now, some of us will, but on the whole, society doesn't have a goal for how much they donate. And so we can see that the national average is 4.7%, or just under $2,600 of our income. Interestingly, this figure decreases percentage-wise as income rises, which is why I think we should set a goal. Why not say 7.5%? Optimistically, even 10%. And an appropriate number of hours with which to donate to other things which may not require money, or at least not hold it in the importance that they require volunteer hours and time. The advantages to setting a goal and being well researched in charity are numerous. We wouldn't need coercion from our peers in order to donate. We wouldn't need prizes to incentivize us. We wouldn't need advertising, which takes away from the organizations we donate to in order to get more money back. And a more researched and well-involved public would help to eliminate some administrative greed in the charitable system. Now, specifically, I want to talk about where we donate, because there are what I would refer to as popular charities. And that's not to say that these are bad. They're not. They're just more common. But I think an advantage of our research is that we would discover some lesser-known charities, and charity as an entity would receive funding better across the board. So I have a few websites, a few resources here, which we could use to become more well-researched and well-read. And the first is philanthropy.com. And this is where I got some of my information for this speech today. It contains statistics, which are very interesting. Statistics on how much we donate, particularly demographics, income groups, political association. Very fun stuff. And I think this is good. We can set ourselves goals. We can challenge ourselves to how much we want to donate. But it also functions as a great news source. The front page of this site really gives you a good picture of what's going on in the charitable world right now. At the moment, I believe they have a banner for Ebola. Now, the next website, Charity Navigator, is something that we could all use. Say you have a cause you want to support, but are not aware of a particular organization or charity which involves itself in this cause. This is where this website comes in handy, because it allows you to search by cause for organizations. Therefore, you can find an organization for a cause you thought maybe you were the only one who supported. The next one is CharityWatch.org, which functions as a review and evaluation website for charities. This is where you get to see how much of your money goes to the cause, how much goes to administration, and a general breakdown of how the charity works. They're even given a letter grade from, A+, B-, C, as to how well they do this. Now, there's also a tips page on this website, the Charity Watch page. And this is the one thing, if you take nothing else out of this speech, that I recommend you visit. Because even if you don't change how you approach charity, this is an excellent way to do whatever you're doing now better. In that, it gives you some excellent advice on how to handle charity. That you shouldn't be emotionally enticed just because it's someone else's cause, doesn't have to make it your own. Is your charity registered? Is it registered on the state or on the federal level? And what does this mean for your cause or organization? Also, should we keep records of our charitable donations, both time and monetary? Not only for taxes, but to set goals for ourselves, to see if I want to donate X amount in a year, how much do I need to donate this month? How much did I donate last month? The last thing I think is the most important, and that's not to respond to pressure. You should believe in what you want to believe and donate what you want to donate to. You should be impassioned, but about something that you are passionate about, not something else. It is in this way that I challenge us all to take a different approach to charity. Thank you.